gave us such a great room. You know, you married a very bright guy. I got 150, 160 IQ.
You're figuring it in euros. In dollars, it's much less.
I grew up on Italian cinema. I've always been an enormous admirer of Italian cinema, and anything that appears in the movie that's redolent of Italian cinema is strictly something that I've absorbed through osmosis over the years, and it comes out. But there's nothing conscious. It just, you know, it would have been impossible in the years that I grew up to have not been influenced by the Italian movies that came to New York. These are the films that I saw, my friends saw, and they were very impressive, and so naturally when you make films, you tend to make the kinds of films that you've absorbed and have enjoyed as you've developed and as you've grown up. So, you know, that's all that I can say. It's an unconscious influence, but a very, very substantial one. You know, for Americans, all Americans, I think, have an enormously affectionate feeling about Italy. They think of Italy as a country that's enormously warm, enormous contributor to world culture down through history, a very easygoing place to live, a place that enjoys life and that stands for everything that's, you know, very positive about life, very affirmative, and there's no, you know, it wouldn't be, for example, if I made a film in Sweden, there's a whole other psychology that would permeate the movie, a different feeling that you get. But Americans have enormous affection for certain European places. Paris is one, and Italy also is in the hearts and the mythology of Americans. We've learned about it through movies, really mostly through movies, and of course Italian Americans who are very, very, in our country, very, very colorful characters and very, you know, warm and family-oriented and larger-than-life characters. So it's got a very positive image for all Americans, myself included. Just let me tell you that Copenhagen is a myth. I don't know how that got started, but it was a complete fabrication. I've never spoken to anyone from Copenhagen. I don't know anyone from Copenhagen, and that was never even discussed. It's very easy to make films in cities like Rome and Paris and London, Barcelona. These cities are not that different in their soul than New York City. I don't think I could go and make a picture, you know, in certain places, certain rural places, or, you know, I don't know where, in the desert or something. This would not be my kind of thing. But in the cities that I've worked in, it's very similar. Even though the cosmetics are completely different, the cities themselves are very similar to New York in terms of energy and culture and places that one finds it easy to live and easy to find stories.
Ciao, faccio tanti, ciao Gabriele.
Sei famoso! Cosa ha mangiato a colazione?
Insomma, avere un autore, si leggono sempre dietro a un grande autore anche quando parla di noi continuamente, va sempre oltre a ciò che noi diciamo così con la realtà, così realisticamente cerchiamo di interpretare, ed ha fatto, è l'unica persona al mondo, ed è veramente, ho un'ammirazione, tutti lo stiamo dicendo adesso, è l'unico che riesce a unire, diciamo, Bergman e Groucho Marx. Non ho mai visto nessuno, cioè proprio Ingmar Marx, Groucho Bergman, è l'unico che riesce a fare tutto il salto, diciamo, davvero è una cosa impressionante. Adesso non vorrei fare lo spiritoso accanto a Woody Allen è come suonare il piano davanti a Mozart o cantare all'Alba Vinceroli con un Pavarotti davanti, non oso andare avanti, però diciamo sono stato attento anche quando stava dirigendo per capire, diciamo, che poi non si capiscono quelle cose, che dico chissà dove metterà la macchina da presa, ogni volta la trovavo che dico solo lì poteva stare la macchina da presa, era una cosa, però non si capisce come accadono queste cose. In più la direzione degli attori, che avviene come per i grandi direttori d'orchestra, come fa con Karajan, qualche volta Badono, così con gli occhi chiusi improvvisamente li apre, non fa nessun gesto, ma è solo uno sguardo, e quello insomma è un grande talento, un grande dono. Tra l'altro mi ha confidato il signor Allen che vorrebbe girare un altro film con me, che il sogno della sua vita è fare un film a Copenaghen, e quindi vorrebbe girare con me a Copenaghen oppure nel deserto, ha detto. E adesso ci stiamo pensando, io ho solo il finale, nel finale io vengo schiacciato da un taxi.
Isn't it nice to be someplace of pleasure?
No.